back to Fun Fridays, friends. I'm Mr. David, and this is Fun Friday with Friends. And I brought my friend, the rock star from the library. You all know her, Miss Jodi. Smile and wave, Miss Jodi. Thanks for joining us. This is a very hoppy time of year for me.
Very hoppy.
Very hoppy. I'm hoppy because the Easter Bunny's going to be hopping around the corner here, and we're going to teach the kids how to dye some Easter eggs.
Nice.
Well, I thought first you might have had a joke or two.
No.
No? Okay. Then we'll get started.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
So, knock knock.
Who's there?
Heidi.
Heidi who?
Let's Heidi the Easter eggs in the backyard.
Let's hide the Easter eggs. Let's not hide the Easter eggs in the backyard.
Some people don't like to.
Let's join the La Vista Community Center and down at our sports complex, which is La Vista Sports Complex, 7346 South 66th Street.
So 66th and Harrison.
So you take Harrison down to 66, turn south, you will see a line of cars there.
Heavy traffic.
It starts at 10 o'clock, and that means it starts at 10 o'clock. So show up early, maybe even a half hour early, because there will be a long line of traffic trying to get in and park. And the kids are always scrambling to get the first two fields. It's kind of neat because we use the baseball and softball fields. So as they're first coming in, the first field is field number 2, and that's our 4 and unders with parents.
Okay.
And then they go down to field 3. That's the 4 and unders without parents. Now the difference is it's 4 and unders. Well, some 4-year-olds can really go out there and get the eggs by themselves. Don't need mom and dad. They just fly out. But some kids who are just toddlers or a little more timid, they don't get the eggs if the kids are more aggressive. So we have one. The parents can go out on the field with them. Parents don't pick them up, but they can go out on the field with them.
No.
Pick them up. The other field, the kids can dart out and get them. That field starts, those two fields start at 10.
Okay.
Then at 10:10, the 5, 6, 7-year-olds field starts. And at 10:20, the 8, 9, 10 starts. That way if parents have kids in different age groups, they can hop from field to field. Should I do their hop, like the Easter Bunny?
I gotcha. So what I'm hearing is probably ideal for 1 to 10-year-olds?
Perfect. Perfect.
Yep.
We got a couple eggs out there too, but first, I'm going to show people what I've been doing.
What do you mean you got a couple eggs out there? A couple of these eggs?
Nope. I have 16,000 eggs that will be hiding that morning, Jodi. That's 16,000 eggs.
1,000?
That's between the 4 fields. So there are thousands of eggs per field. Of those, most of them are candy eggs, but I also have $400 bills that I'm stuffing into individual eggs that will hide out there so kids could find money too.
$401 bills.
$401 bills, not $400 bills. No.
I was going to say you might have some
taxpayers
adults.
might not like that.
Yeah.
And adults will be picking them up. But it's going to be a fun event. We have it every year. The Easter Bunny will be down there so they can wave to the Easter Bunny, maybe get a piece of candy from them and join us there. And it's just be a fun weekend. Like I said, this Saturday, 10 o'clock, La Vista Sports Complex. If you don't know that said, it's 7346 South 66th Street. So it's about a quarter mile south of Harrison. Come early, as I've stressed, because there will be a line of traffic coming into the parking lot. Public Works employees will be there to help direct traffic into it. The police will be there to help keep the cars moving. And the Easter Bunny will be there.
I know in the past we've collected food.
This is a food drive, yeah.
Okay.
So you can bring a canned good of food or a money donation and drop that off, and then we collect all the canned food and take it to the pantry.
The Tri-City.
The Tri-City Food Pantry.
Okay.
So they have plenty of food to give out this time of year in springtime.
People need it.
And this time of year it starts to deplete because people aren't thinking of it. So we are thinking of it and hope you are too.
Yes.
And can join us by bringing a canned donation or
Do you by
donation.
chance know what they are in need of, or just probably any donation at this time?
Any donation at this time. They said almost everything is depleted.
Sure.
So from any types of foods to, they like the money also. So if you want to give a $1 bill, a $5 bill, a $10 bill, you can dig deep, go beyond that if you want, but we usually collect a lot of money too, which is good for them.
Nice.
They get the things that they didn't have provided by it. But let's check out what I'm doing here first.
So tell us. So speaking of eggs,
look at this beautiful egg.
That is a pretty color.
And it smells good.
It does. Let me smell.
Oh, it smells like wild berry. You know why it smells like wild berry? Because
mine never smell like that.
I just buy these little Hawaiian Fruit Punch packets. And do you know there's when they claim there's real juice in these, there is. And in real juice, citric juice, like an orange juice, that type of thing, they have an acid in it. And the acid works with the calcium carbonate of the eggshell and it starts to slowly dissolve the eggshell. When it does that, it lets the food color dye into the egg.
So is that why you have some, like it's rubbing off a little bit there?
That's where I just touched it. New
oils, okay.
New oils for my skin. Because I just started this one in an hour ago, and look at that pretty color.
Wow.
And you can put it back in. You got a purple one there. What
I do. What is in here? Is this vinegar,
That's
water?
Just
Okay.
Plain water. This is the easiest and healthiest way to dye eggs because it's just high C that you're normally drinking.
So just pour it in, right?
Yep, or Hawaiian Punch. Then we'll give it a little stir.
Okay.
Mixed up.
That smells good. I have wild purple smash.
Oh, that's great.
Smell
Best
it.
part is when you crack the blue egg open that I have in there, the egg will start to turn blue if it's in the fluid long enough.
You know, so they're hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
So, okay, you know I'm not a cook.
Yep.
How do you cook your hard-boiled eggs? 12 minutes once the water's boiling?
Yep, I put the eggs in first.
Okay.
I have them covered by an inch of water first.
Okay.
When it comes to a boil, a rapid boil,
Right.
then I turn it off. I look at my watch, 12 minutes later, then I take them over to the sink, empty out all the hot water, pour cold water in there, and it stops the cooking process, cools the eggs off so you can touch them. So it's so quick, so
Nice.
easy. Like I said,
Wow.
this one had a crack in it,
Oh.
so I'm going to dye it with the crack.
And this is
That's it.
totally safe
Totally.
for kids.
You can drink it because
I
it's
was
Hawaiian
just gonna
Punch.
say, they could drink it when they're done. I don't know if they would want to, but they
I'd
could.
wash the eggs off first before I
Yeah.
did that.
And I took the shell
The shell.
off of this egg. Do you think I should try it in there?
Look at that, you're starting to get a
I
nice
know.
purple hue. It's not much yet. And that's only been a minute.
A lot of people like to-
Within 10, 15, 20 minutes, it'll be bright purple like that's bright blue.
And then you said it will start like eating the shell?
Yep, because, well, the acid in the fruit punch is so low, it would take forever to probably beat calcium carbonate off the shell. Well, we did an experiment about a year or two ago on Fun Fridays where we put the eggs in vinegar, and within a day, it started eating the hard shell off. Within 3 days, there was no calcium carbonate shell left. There was just this rubbery membrane on the inside, and you could hold it in your hand, play with it from hand to hand, hold it up and see the yolk in it still.
Nice experiment
vinegar
to
is
do
a
at home.
strong acid.
It is.
Very strong.
Yep.
Where the acid in fruit punch, very
Minimal.
But it's enough to start etching the shell and allow the food dye to adhere to it. So
And so in like a normal Easter egg dye kit, it doesn't have acid in it, right?
you use vinegar.
Okay, so then
Vinegar's
that's
kinda
the
stinky.
acid,
So
yeah.
When you remember that smell of making the
Yep,
Easter eggs?
yep.
Yeah, you were doing it in vinegar.
But the little pellets,
Yep.
they don't have anything. It's the vinegar
It's
that.
the vinegar that
Okay.
etches it to it. So, well, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
Do you have one more joke to
I
leave
do.
us on or anything?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wendy.
Wendy who?
Wendy Easter egg hunt gonna start.
The Easter egg hunt is going to start this Saturday at 10 o'clock at the La Vista Sports Complex. Be there, La Vista. Bye-bye.
Have fun.